Welcome to the land down under, a country that's a continent, a place where adventure meets tranquility, Australia. An island nation that's a world unto itself, Australia is a blend of stark contrasts and subtle harmonies. Tucked away in the southern hemisphere, it's a country that's both a continent and an island, a land of staggering diversity, from sun-kissed beaches to the sprawling outback. A journey through Australia is a journey through time and space. Canberra, the capital city, is a testament to this nation's rich history and its dynamic present. A city that embodies Australia's spirit, Canberra is a melting pot of cultures, a place where the old and the new coexist in perfect harmony. With a population of over 25 million people, Australia is a nation that's as diverse as it is vast. Here, you'll find people from all walks of life, each bringing their own unique flavor to the Australian cultural melting pot. English is the national language, a testament to the country's colonial past, but you'll hear a symphony of languages spoken across the nation, reflecting its multicultural present. The Australian dollar is the national currency, a symbol of the country's economic stability and growth. It is a reflection of Australia's robust economy, an economy that's as diverse as the landscapes that stretch across this vast continent. Australia's landscapes are a living canvas, a symphony of colors and textures that change with the seasons. From the rust-red deserts of the outback, to the lush green rainforests of Queensland, from the snow-capped peaks of Tasmania, to the azure waters of the Great Barrier Reef, Australia is a country that never ceases to amaze. But the true essence of Australia lies not just in its landscapes, but in its people. Warm, welcoming, and wonderfully diverse, Australians are the heart and soul of this great nation. They are the architects of Australia's past, the custodians of its present, and the visionaries of its future. Australia, a land of endless wonders, is waiting for you to explore its depths. Australia isn't just about its vast wilderness. It's also home to bustling cities and iconic landmarks. Let's start with Sydney, the largest city in Australia, and a vibrant hub that blends the old with the new. It's a city that's always on the move, yet it never forgets its roots. With its well-preserved Victorian architecture and modern skyscrapers, Sydney is a place of contrasts. The city's crowning glory, the Sydney Opera House, is a masterpiece of modern architecture. Its unique design, resembling billowing sails or perhaps a series of shells, has made it one of the most recognizable buildings in the world. Next we have Melbourne, Australia's second-largest city, and its cultural heartbeat. Known for its thriving art scene, boutique shopping, and a love for coffee that borders on obsession, Melbourne is also home to the iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground, a mecca for sports enthusiasts. Let's not forget Brisbane, a city that enjoys more sunshine than any other Australian capital. Its subtropical climate makes it a haven for outdoor activities. You can take a leisurely river cruise, visit the South Bank Parklands, or if you're feeling adventurous, try climbing the Story Bridge for a breathtaking view of the city. Now let's set our sights on the natural wonders of Australia. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system, stretches over 2,000 kilometers along the Queensland coast. Its vibrant coral formations and diverse marine life have earned it the title of one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. Last but not least, we have Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. This massive sandstone monolith, located in the heart of the Australian outback, holds great cultural significance for the local indigenous people. Its striking appearance, changing color with the shifting light of the day, makes it a sight to behold. Each city, each landmark tells a different story, a story waiting to be heard. So, pack your bags and set off on an Australian adventure. Who knows what stories you'll discover along the way? Australia's wildlife is as diverse as its landscapes, from bounding kangaroos to cuddly koalas. The land down under is home to a multitude of extraordinary creatures, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Let's take a moment to appreciate Australia's unique wildlife. Let's begin with Australia's most iconic resident, the kangaroo. There are roughly 40 different species of kangaroos in Australia, each adapted to the nation's varied environments. These marsupials are known for their powerful hind legs and long muscular tails which they use for balance and steering. An interesting fact about kangaroos is that they are unable to move backwards, a symbol of always moving forward that Australians deeply resonate with. Now let's talk about the koala. These charming creatures are not bears as commonly misconstrued, but marsupials. They spend most of their lives in the branches of eucalyptus trees, feeding almost exclusively on their leaves. Koalas have a slow metabolism due to their diet, which is why they sleep up to 20 hours a day. Despite their sleepy demeanor, koalas have a special place in the hearts of Australians and visitors alike. Australia is also home to a dazzling array of birds, from the vibrant parrots to the laughing kookaburras. The emu, Australia's largest bird, stands tall with its long neck and powerful legs. Despite its size, the emu can sprint at impressive speeds, making it one of the fastest birds on foot. Let's not forget about the platypus, one of the world's most unusual animals. This semi-aquatic mammal has a bill like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and webbed feet like an otter. It's one of the few venomous mammals, with males possessing a spur on their hind foot that can deliver a painful venom. Australia's wildlife is a testament to the country's diverse habitats, from the arid outback to the lush rainforests and coastal regions. Each creature plays a vital role in the ecosystem, adding to the rich tapestry of life that makes Australia such a fascinating destination. The Australian wildlife is a spectacle to behold, a testimony to nature's wonders. Australian cuisine is a delicious mix of multicultural influences and homegrown delicacies. It's a gastronomic adventure that marries the country's rich heritage with global flavors. Let's start with the iconic Vegemite, a savory spread that Australians love on their toast. Its distinctive taste might be an acquired one for many, but it's an essential part of the Australian breakfast table. Next, we have the beloved meat pie, a hearty dish filled with minced meat and gravy, often topped off with tomato sauce. It's a comforting food staple that you can find in bakeries and pubs across the country. But let's not forget about the country's world-class vineyards. Australian wines, particularly the Shiraz and Chardonnay varieties, are celebrated globally for their quality and distinctive flavors. These wines perfectly complement the diverse dishes that make up the Australian food scene. A journey through Australia won't be complete without indulging in its delightful cuisine. So let your taste buds lead the way in this exciting culinary adventure. With its varying climates, there's always a perfect time to visit Australia. If you're after a beach vacation, consider visiting between December and February, when summer is in full swing in the southern hemisphere. For those who enjoy a cooler climate and want to avoid the tourist crowds, autumn from March to May is a wonderful time to visit and explore the vibrant colors of the Australian landscapes. On the other hand, if spotting wildlife is the main objective of your trip, the months of June to August, the Australian winter, provide the best opportunities for this. During this time, animals are more active and easier to spot. For the wine enthusiasts, spring, September to November, is the best time to visit Australia's famous wine regions, as this is the period of new growth in the vineyards. So, when are you planning your Australian adventure? Australia, a country that offers a lifetime of experiences, is calling out to you. We've taken you on a journey across this vast land, from the sparkling beaches to the bustling metropolises, the breathtaking natural wonders to the rich cultural heritage. We've soared above the sprawling landscapes, dived into the underwater realms, and admired the distinctive wildlife that makes Australia a unique paradise. We've explored the cities, each with their own charm and character. Sydney, with its iconic Opera House and Harbour Bridge. Melbourne, known for its vibrant art scene and coffee culture. And let's not forget the capital, Canberra, brimming with national treasures and historic landmarks. We've savored the flavors of Australian cuisine, from the traditional bush tucker to the contemporary fusion dishes. The delightful aroma of barbecued prawns, the crunch of a meat pie, the sweetness of a lamington. Each bite tells a story, each taste a memory waiting to be made. We've met some of Australia's most beloved residents, the kangaroos and koalas, the parrots and platypuses. Each encounter with these unique creatures is a reminder of the country's rich biodiversity and the importance of preserving these precious ecosystems. We've discovered the best times to visit, whether you're seeking the warmth of the summer sun or the cool of the winter months. Australia's diverse climate means there's always a perfect season, a perfect place, waiting for you. But this is just the beginning. Australia is a land of endless possibilities, a country that invites you to set out on your own adventures, to create your own memories. So pack your bags, bring your spirit of exploration, and answer Australia's call. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the World Travel Channel and leave your likes and comments. Until next time, keep exploring. Did you know that Australia boasts over 10,000 beaches? That's more beaches than any other country in the world. Imagine, 10,000 stretches of sand, sun, and surf, each with its own unique charm and character. Let's take a quick virtual tour of some of the most popular ones. First up, we have Bondi Beach in Sydney, a hot spot for surfers, sunbathers, and beach volleyball enthusiasts. Next, we travel to Queensland, home of the stunning Whitehaven Beach. With its pure white sand and turquoise waters, it's like a postcard come to life. Lastly, we head over to Broome to visit the famous Cable Beach, known for its breathtaking sunsets and iconic camel rides along the shore. Each beach tells its own story, a testament to Australia's diverse and vibrant coastal culture. So if you're a beach lover, Australia is your paradise waiting to be explored. Moving inland, let's explore Canberra, Australia's capital, home to nearly 400,000 people. This thriving city is a treasure trove of Australian culture and history, boasting attractions like the Australian War Memorial and the National Gallery of Australia. Lake Burley-Griffin, the city's heart, is a must-visit spot, offering a serene escape right in the city center. Architectural enthusiasts will appreciate Canberra's unique skyline, featuring structures like the Parliament House and the National Carillon, a 50-meter-tall musical instrument housing 55 bronze bells. But it's not all concrete and glass here. Canberra is a green city, with the Australian National Botanic Gardens and the Canberra Nature Park offering a breath of fresh air and a chance to witness Australia's unique flora and fauna up close. Canberra, a city where history, culture, and nature beautifully coalesce. Next stop on our journey is Melbourne, the cultural capital of Australia, with a population of over 4.9 million. Known for its unique blend of art, food, and sports, Melbourne is a city that is always alive with activity. The city is brimming with popular places like the Royal Botanic Gardens, a haven for nature lovers, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, a mecca for sports enthusiasts, and Federation Square, the beating heart of the city. Melbourne's architecture is as distinctive as its culture. The Eureka Tower with its gold-plated windows and the Flinders Street Station, a bustling hub with a charming old-world aura, are just a few examples. The city's commitment to greenery is evident in its numerous parks and gardens, earning it a reputation as a green city. Melbourne, a city that pulsates with art, food, and sports. Finally, we arrive in Sydney, Australia's largest city, with a population of over 5.3 million. Known for its iconic skyline, Sydney boasts architectural wonders like the Sydney Opera House, a masterpiece of late modern architecture, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge, an engineering marvel that's become an international symbol of Australia. But Sydney isn't just about man-made marvels. It's also a city that loves its green spaces. The Royal Botanic Garden, set against the backdrop of the sparkling harbour and the city skyline, is a testament to this love. Hyde Park, Sydney's oldest public parkland, is another green oasis tucked in the heart of the city. And let's not forget Bondi Beach, where Sydney's urban life meets its beach culture. Whether you're a surfer riding the waves or a visitor soaking up the sun, Bondi has something for everyone. Sydney, a city that blends urban life with beach culture seamlessly. As our journey across Australia comes to a close, we're left with a breathtaking view of the coast. The sun begins to set, painting the sky with hues of orange, pink, and purple, a spectacle only Mother Nature could create. A closer look reveals the unique allure of an Australian sunset, a fusion of warm and cool shades dancing together before nightfall. The coastline, kissed by the gentle waves of the sea, plays a silent yet captivating role in this natural drama. The sight is a testament to the serene beauty of Australia, a country that boasts not just of its stunning beaches and vibrant cities, but also of its magical sunsets. As we watch the sunset, we're reminded of the day's journey, the places we've seen, the stories we've heard. Australia, a land of stunning beaches, vibrant cities, and unforgettable sunsets. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such explorations around the globe. We appreciate your likes and comments.